Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Banner Saga. We are here camped, ready to take off and continue our journey to Frostfeller. We have 7 days of supplies, and you're just outside the village when two men in red approach. "My name is Hogan," says one, gesturing to the other. "My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfeller." A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. "Shut your mouth, Hogan," he screams. We're gonna fight? Oh, what's going on? "These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here." "True, you can keep whoever you want to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skoger. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert." Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. "You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves." "Let your people decide on their own." "We thought that's how it went ourselves. A good number told me to my face they didn't want to be beaten to death by Dredge." "Dredge my ass. I don't know what scam it is this time, Hogan, but you got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you into the ground." "Mogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me." Mogan slowly draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. "I think I make a poor farmer." "I don't want to kill people, but any chance to raise myself. Yver, let's make this a fair fight." Yver steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull out your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Oh yeah, +2 heroes. And I lost Yvette? Or Alette, wherever she went. You have Bloody Flail. Multiple strikes, randomly hitting the opponent for 1 strength or armor. It does damage equal to 1+1 for each ally standing adjacent to him on the last hit. Okay. What about your neighbor here? It's the same. It's the same person twice. Except one's got armor and the other one doesn't. Wrong button. Let's see what happens. Alette's with them? Oh no, that's just a villager. I panicked for a second. Good enough for me. Damage? Ah, that sucks. 2 damage. Ha! 2 damage. Better. Just gonna shoot one of them, I assume. For an armor. Kill you with a willpower. She's promoted. Sweet. I didn't want you to move there. What's he gonna do? You shoot me. 3 armor damage is nice, but I don't need it right now. It's good for when I'm fighting Dredge. What is your ability? I know we looked at this. The battering ram. wanted him to move in here and then fight, but I guess that's not going to happen. What does this do? Trap a tile with an arrow. One, two, three, four. They hit pretty good. He's down. I got a Thrasher achievement. Alright, can I take out this gentleman? I guess I can't really call him a gentleman, we're fighting. No, you can still be a gentleman if you're fighting. Take him down. Yeah, we'll bring you over because you can die. I just gotta kill this one. And then I get my last stand bonus. Damn, he walked around it. Down you go, woman. Better luck next time. One, two, three, heavy four. Alright, last stand time. Oh, he's got that ability too. Yeah, he's totally dead. Bye-bye. Who got promoted? Oddleaf got promoted. Mogan got promoted. 9 renown. And now Olette's gonna be all mad at me. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Olette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. "30 supplies." Olette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. "Olette, I have something for you." Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan, and smiles warmly as she passes it to her. "What's this about?" "I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that had happened since we left Skogar." "Come find me another time, Rook, when we'll talk." Before you comment, she departs. "Dad, are you the chieftain now?" "Guess I'll have to find out later." "Oh, then that means..." You're both quiet for a moment while Olette unfurls the banner. "Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew." "She speaks pretty highly of you." "Can we read the part about Mom?" You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogar throughout the years. This is done on every banner in every town. "I wish she were here, but I'm kinda glad she isn't." The section of banner about your family is short, but Olette has been sewing in colorful designs. "Why do you say that?" "So she doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village?" I mean, if it's okay to ask. This isn't what I would want to say. I had to make a hard choice. Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we fight them, I just want to run. But I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? I'm glad that you don't want to. Alette smiles at this, then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to. But do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Dad. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skoger is your burden now. Ooh, harsh. Oh, we camped. And there's my banner. I don't remember training. Market? No market, just heroes. Get 2 rank ups. Mogan ranked up. I will give him some armor to compensate. Yeah, these guys, I can easily tell, they're supposed to just sit there and spam their ability because of the high willpower. And you promote. Rank up. I'd like to give you more strength. I don't remember what this is. Where's the help? Here it is. Exertion. It's the amount of willpower you can use. That's actually useful here. Heal needs 1 more. Iver needs 2. Rook needs 1. Good to know. Alright, let's talk to her. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Oddleaf because even before I was born, named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? People look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my inside feels like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. What would you have done? That's what I've been thinking about so much. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it, they won't follow a woman. Families would leave, our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. Come on, Rook, this isn't time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. +5 renown. Oh yeah. There's no shop. Do I need to rest? What does resting do? Let's rest, just in case. Moving on. Let's see how far we can make it before something happens. Not that far. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we'll have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. I wish him well. Kin is kin. Do what you must to protect them. Frostfeller! Complaints of Raffenvarder's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time, the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, and nearly set the supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Raffenvarder's leg before leading to you. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. He groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes but go back to their business. Oh, they don't like that. It's a decision. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensvarder, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround him. If the scouts didn't find anything, I'm trusting my scouts at that point. Clansmen deliver justice. A swift and brutal beating befalls him, one that leaves him begging for mercy. The next time he is offered mead, the man shies away in fear. As for the rest of the caravan, everyone's pretty satisfied. I mean, the majority of the people are happy, and I solved the problem.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostfeller now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Woo! Made it! Nobody died. Nobody actually died. I got two more people. Two more hero people that I can play with. You jostle through follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as they've been freezing in the front of Frostfeller for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddleif finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varro from Blotzbecker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostfeller has locked himself in this great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Where else could we go? With our whole caravan? South, but Sigerholm and Bosgard are so far away, they might as well be horse-borne lands. The Dredge are moving south. If we keep going west, we might get out of their path. Wormtoe is half as far as Sigerholm. It's full of Varl. And across the wastes, these people won't make it. I don't like any of these ideas. That's because they're all bad. There's no point about it. No point talking about leaving. We have to get in there. I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How would we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. God damn it. Alright, and with that, we made it to Frostfeller, and we are going to call this an episode here. Let's see how we manage to make inside next time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you then. Take care, and have a good one.